Hello, Beekeeping with Nancy here. Just coming down to my colonies. It's been a couple days since I took a look at them. I was working an event in Philly, and so I hadn't been able to be down. So I wanted to say hi to all my new Philly friends and subscribers. It was a good time. So what we're going to do today is we're just kind of review the front porches. We're just going to take a look and see and give you a little information on how to assess a colony just by the front porch. So let me turn you around here. All right, here we are at the first colony. I'm gonna put this in slow motion for you. So you can see, so this is what we call the front porch of a colony. This is the entrance reducer, allows a real small space for them to come and go. That helps them defend their colony against critters. Also here, you're gonna see that gap. There's a pretty large gap here. They're going to be filling that with Propolis, which is a product they get from pine trees. This is kind of squishy here. This will move up closer. And what I'll do is I'll find a thumbtack on a different colony. I put thumbtacks on for different little maintainer tricks. So they look pretty good. I mean, they're bringing in pollen, which tells me I have a laying queen, which is exactly what I want to see going into winter. This here is a different colony. Let's see what they're doing. Taking a look at this front porch here. They're also bringing in pollen. This entrance is a much more level and even. Bees do identify their colonies by, little things that we take for granted. So this colony's front porch looks a lot different than that colony's front porch. So they try to go into their own colony, although there is drifting. We do have drifting. So these colonies here are about, I don't know, maybe 3 feet apart. So we didn't want to get any closer than that. This here is just a stack of boxes that does not have bees in it. This here is my little 5-framer that I've been trying to requeen for weeks. Some of you might recognize this colony. There is a bee right there. It does not look right. You see him? He does not look right. He does not look healthy. Looks like it might have some beginning stages of bold bee virus. You see that bee right there? Oh, I hope it's not going out of focus, but right there. And here's another one. So these guys are going to get another dose of DFM, direct feed microbial. That's what I give them when they start to show evidence of being sick. Here's my thumbtacks that I spoke of earlier. I need for that other colony. So let's go put them on. All right, here we have this colony that's trying to seal up that entrance reducer. So I'm going to put some thumbtacks in here, and that's going to push it closer to the box, and then they'll have a better chance of. There's some Propolis. It's warm today. It's almost in the 80s, so that Propolis there is getting pretty tacky. So they'll fill that in. The other thing I'll do later in the fall is, if this gap is still showing air, that air can get in and out, I'll run a bead of duct tape along there to help them out a little bit.